Hi, this is Chris Foster, Senior Editor of Triathlete Magazine. We're here today to take a look at a brand new shoe from New Balance, the New Balance Fuel Cell Prism. Now, the Fuel Cell Prism is kind of going to be an update to a shoe like the New Balance Rebel by using this kind of fuel cell foam in the midsole that we'll talk about in a second. So first, let's just take a look at the shoe itself. Okay, it looks pretty simple, kind of from the outside. We'll start at the bottom and kind of work our way up. You've got these kind of rubber protective patches, both on the forefoot and on the lateral heel. These kind of high wear areas, you can see here. Through the bottom, you can already kind of feel that fuel cell Revlite foam that they use, especially in this part that doesn't have the rubber on it. It's super plush. Like, I can push it down really far with just my thumb. So that's kind of what you've got going through most of the midsole here. Through the medial post, you're going to have a much denser version of this foam, and it's almost kind of seamless. It's kind of hard to tell where it begins and ends through that kind of arch section here. But as you can see, this is very easy to push in, and this is nearly impossible to push in. So you've actually got a decent amount of support, although if you were to just look at this shoe on the rack, you'd say, well, I don't see any support in that shoe. It must just be complete cushioning. But it doesn't feel like the case. The midsole itself has got that Revlite foam that I was talking about earlier. It's supposed to kind of increase not just that cushion as you land, but some of that rebound as you come up that people are really looking for right now without any of the carbon plates that a lot of other shoes have. You're gonna see a really nice breathable upper here, that kind of 3D woven knit that's also very popular right now. It's supposed to be lighter and better for kind of hotter races and stuff like that. But the thing that I'm really interested in, especially for triathletes, is kind of this foot opening area here. I've tested some of these kind of high arch, kind of low, like ankle area shoes lately, and some of them have just had too much going on at the foot opening. You'll have a seam, you'll have a rough edge, but what they've done with the Prism here, and this is a pretty new update, is it's all seamless on the inside. So you've got just one big piece of fabric that's mapped or molded somehow into that heel cup. So this might be a great option for a triathlete who's looking to run sockless, or you like to run in low socks regardless. Kind of across the top, still more of that seamless stuff going on. It looks like these are probably a glued kind of detail across the side. You've got a seam in the back and you've got some seams just on the inside, but otherwise it's a pretty slick shoe all around, which is great because fewer seams, less friction, less irritation, less chance for blisters and rubbing and things like that. So this is a shoe I'm definitely excited to take out. We're going to put some miles into it, see if it's as stable as it feels, if it's as smooth through the foot opening as it looks, and report back. And that's all for us today. We'll see you next time.